Question B. Right, so it tells us the pattern that we're going to use. If it didn't give us a pattern, but we could see we'd got a cos term plus or minus a sine term, we could choose the pattern, but we just follow through from the formula book. So 24 cos x minus 7 sine x is the same as r cos x plus alpha. Copying out the formula for cos a plus b, we get cos a cos b, and then a minus. When it's a plus in the cos formula, it's a minus in the expansion, sine a sine b, and then I'm just going to multiply out the r in front, so I've got the r in each term. Okay, so now we're saying that this left hand side is equal to this right hand side, and the only way they're going to be equal is if the cos terms are going to be equal and the sine terms are going to be equal. The sine x terms, yeah, the cos x terms and the sine x terms. Remember, the r and the cos alpha, the r and the sine alpha, they are just numbers, okay? So we're going to do what we call equate these terms. So we're going to say that 24 cos x is the same as r cos x cos alpha. And I can cancel out my cos x and just say that 24 is r cos alpha. So you don't really need to write the line above, you can just write 24 is r cos alpha. And the other equation we can write is minus 7 sine x is the same as minus r sine x sine alpha. Cancel out the sine x's, and you can cancel out the minus to make a plus as well. So you can write down that 7 is r sine alpha. So then we've got these two equations that have got r and alpha in, and we can divide one by the other. Now remember, it's sine over cos that makes tan, so we want to say r sine alpha over r cos alpha, and that would then be 7 over 24. Okay, I wouldn't try and jump any lines, okay? You just really need to go through this process. So then on your calculator, shift tan, 7 over 24, I'm still in degrees. So we get 16.3 for alpha. I'm going to keep the full answer on the screen and use it to work out the r. Okay, so I can sub back in to either of the two equations. I'll do the first one, 24 divided by cos answer gives me 25. The shortcut, or the alternative way of working out r, is to say that r squared is the 24 squared plus the 7 squared like Pythagoras, and work out r that way. Okay, so our answer is 25 cos bracket x plus 16.3 degrees.